Hey guys, it's Flux here, and welcome back to Cottonwood Grove, episode 6, the Sunday episode, and today we're going to work more on probably this new coaster over here and not our Woody over here. I just decided to kind of get some of the scenery done. I think that at its current state, it'd be nice to just kind of get some of the scenery stuff worked out and stop just like building things and then leaving them half finished, because we already done that like with this part over here, with this coaster over here. Of course, with all of these things, we wanted to add some stalls and some shops over here, which of course have not actually been detailed and themed yet. So all of these things we've kind of just started and not finished. So we'll kind of start doing some work on all these things and finish the things we started before we start anything new, I guess, is the idea. So obviously you can't do all this stuff on camera, but I'm going to try and do a lot of it on camera if we can, to get the most out of all of our camera time. I don't want to be doing too much stuff off camera, but other than that, we did get names for these rides, so I will go ahead and let you know right now what we call these. For the inverted coaster, we have it named Rock Hopper, which, wow, of course it got really dark and foggy and hard to see, but Rock Hopper, because it's kind of diving in and out of the rocks over here. It's, I don't know, kind of a fitting name, I guess. And then for the Woody, we do have a name recommended by Addie Zocht, who said we should name it Serpent. He or she actually said that it should be named Wooden Serpent, but I think that Serpent is kind of a more fitting name. Look at how cool this looks in the dark, foggy rain right now. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, we got that going so far. We are right now. We're at like lots of people are coming in now because of we actually opened up this thing. Before we started the episode, I decided to go in and just make a little path here. I assigned some workers over here, and I opened up the ride, as well as I got rid of all the textures for the invisible path, so you can see it's all invisible now for real. We can delete the fences and stuff later once we actually get this whole thing set up right. Why are they going the right way or the wrong way? I think these guys are going the wrong way, but I can't tell. Oh, you know what? I think this costs money right now. Oh, it's free. Okay, right. It's all free anyway. I don't know why they'd like walk all the way down here and then turn around and walk back, but okay, whatever you want to do. So just the places where we had exits that I didn't actually get a chance to make the walkways for, I just added some textures under it so you knew where they went. Same thing with over here and basically everywhere else. But anyway, we'll get back to what we were doing here. So I really want to finish up at this station here. You can see we've got a little bit more work done. I want to throw in some of these windows and put some roof stuff in here. I want to make a really cool looking MCBR section here. It's going to kind of go into this little tunnel section that's kind of branching off of this building. Things like that. I like how they look up like that. It's kind of cool. And of course we'll do some of this stuff off camera too, so we can get some more work done, because this has been taking a long time. I'd like to get this one done. But let's go down to our village set, wherever that may be. Here we are. So you can see, oh, actually we want to use the village set 3, because that's got the windows in it. There we are. So we'll use window small 1. Ooh, it's getting a little dark and rainy again. Well, the rain just ended too, didn't it? Okay. Well, anyway, I think, I can't tell. How do we do these windows is the question. Yeah, these are all, we put them off of the beams we used. I almost want to do like this and then this, and same here. But I don't want to do that. This looks kind of odd here. But with these two, gotta wonder if that's a good plan or not. Yeah, I don't know really how to put these windows. It's kind of an awkward spacing of beams and things, I think, that happened too here that I'd like to kind of change. I was really concerned about making all of these beams match up, but I might just disregard where this beam is here and use my own for this side over here, so we can really maximize. Yeah, let's try and change some of the stuff up a little bit here. Let's get rid of these beams, and I'll try something different, because I don't really like the way that worked out like that. I think this is okay, though. The sides over here, I could even probably throw in some more windows up here or something, but I'll worry about that later. Probably just a curved window or something. We even have the arch windows, and that works. That actually does work kind of well. If we, oh, these are, the windowsill isn't really fitting, though. It's not wooden like everything else. Ah, here we go. Let's offset, though. Here's the regular one. We'd make this wood, of course. I like that. I'll just leave this stuff blank. We're actually going to have a little overhang here that comes out. I just didn't finish the roof yet. But anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? I just got so distracted here. We were working on this little part. I'm going to... Ooh. Damn. I'm going to pause this real quick while we just... well, nah, whatever. We'll just deal with it. I don't like building at night, but I'd rather make money. Like I said, I opened up Serpent over here for that sole purpose, so we could just have it generate money while we're working on the scenery. That seems like a pretty good strategy for this park, because initially, from, playing games like SimCity 5 and everything, where I'm used to just having to deal with lots of, I don't know, lots of money issues. I'd spend a lot of time stopping the recording and letting the money generate and then coming back again. So I was kind of concerned about that when I started this series, but I'm going to be honest, like, money has been no problem in this series. Like, I took out a loan at one point and unintentionally paid it off. Like, our park wasn't even close to being large yet, and it still isn't, and it's making plenty of money. So I could even foresee some giant park, like, I mean, maybe not size-wise, but, like, people-wise and money-wise, I could see some serious earnings in the future of this park, which I would like to have, because I can't remember the last time I've played this game with money and not in sandbox mode, and I kind of like the idea of just generating tons of money. Look at this, whole thing got closed down because it's broken down. But anyway, let's redo this like I was saying. So I'm going to start with the windows. Yeah, let's start with the windows, actually. These are the inset ones. We got to go to set 3 for the non-inset. Wherever that may be. Right down here. Awesome. Okay, window 1 small. So the other thing here is these beams are a little offset. You may notice that. It kind of bothers me, but not too much. I think it's okay. Ooh. Rock hopper has been... Oh, that does kind of bother me here, though. Maybe we back that up a bit then. Rethink how we do this part. I think we actually don't need the beams going in this direction quite yet. We'll figure that out in a minute. You'll notice I do use those here, of course, but I did do the double thick for this side, so we may have to kind of mimic that a little bit here. Let's just start by putting some up here at the top. Oh. Can I use the... Is there an offset or something? An offset window? These are inset, they're not offset to be between these two or anything. Window stone. It's kind of a weird looking window. I think all of these are made to be... Yeah. Like for the front here, we had like a nice little 2-block wide, but the 3-block wides are kind of hard to work with because that's when you get issues. It's easier to have it spaced like that. You know, we could... Oh, you know what? It actually does make sense to do it like this. Because there would be one here if there wasn't a chimney here. So, I don't know. It makes sense. And if we did this... Okay, we're getting somewhere now. So we do that, and then we go back to our set 1. Nope, too far. Nope, not too far. Yeah, definitely not too far. All the way up to our beam lower. Here we are. Oh, we'll use the upper for the bottom part actually. But we'll try this. Oh. Are these different colors? No, they're not. It's just like a different part of the texture. And then we will pull this out. Then our beam upper. Wrong way. There. Follow that general pattern. Now we'll try this. I don't know. We may go back on this one. Let's just see how it looks though. But I actually kind of like it. Let's see. There's the lower again. Here we are. I might not make the lower one get extended this way, so we don't have it getting in the way of this bottom part. So we'd stop there, and then we'll pull out the double thick right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, yeah, I'll start from the bottom. That way it goes right to the top. There we go, same thing over here. Makes a nice neat looking side over here, I think. I do wish that these windows didn't disappear so quickly. It's kind of odd how that happens, but that's okay. You don't really see them anyway, just because they're so... They're kind of covered up by the roof and everything, unless you're looking upwards at them, so I think it's going to be alright. I think back here I'll just throw in some beams anyway, even though there's no windows or anything. But let me look into putting some here. Where's our lower? That's upper. Did I miss it? I must have. It's right here. That's fine. I'm gonna put little, oh. What about doing that? No, we'll just leave more room above it. Now, I think I'm gonna leave this with no windows on it. We'll get back to the backside later. Oh, we almost missed the, beam doorway pieces. Very nice. Okay, so obviously we're gonna use the I'll put them in now actually while we're thinking about it. From set 5, there's some nice looking planters at the bottom, I think, right? Is it set 4? We look at all these too. We'll do the tops first since these always look nice as well. Can't really add tops to these though without creating some weird problems. I also haven't used those before, the these types of windows. Are they the same? They might be the same actually. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna not use tops on these windows since they're kind of close to the roof anyway. We'll use planters still though. But we will do tops on these. Well, they won't go through each other, so we'll just do the tops of the top ones. Like that. So we're gonna have planters anyway that'll cover up where the top would be. We'll do it here though. And then we've got our nice looking planter. We actually I don't think we're going to use any on the bottom windows. I've heard it be more common to do it on the top ones, but not the bottom ones. I think it's something to do with the fact that you could just plant plant windows. You could just plant flowers on the ground. There's no reason to really make a hanging pot if it's like 2 feet off the ground, you know. So I guess that's the reason. I don't know. That's what I've heard anyway. I think like Silver had a video on that once on the village set and how you're supposed to use it. That's one of the things you should keep in mind, I guess. Wow, I'm missing that one. So that was a little window crazy. But you know, I think I'm okay with that. And I will do it on the bottom ones of these. They're a little bit higher up than usual. Same with over here on this side. Got our flowers over here. I do like to look at the yellow and red together. I usually just use those, even though it's kind of a standard that I use in most of my parks. Oops, that's in the way. Oh. Levitating flowers. Alright, so we got that covered for here. I think that's all we're going to do. You know what, I'm going to add one more window here. I feel like the window... Is this going to be the same? No, it's definitely a different window. But I think one more window there would really bring it together. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to make a different building out of the 4, 5, and 6 sets, because I know they're different than the 1, 2, and 3 sets. I think that'd be an interesting thing to try out. Kind of vary the architecture a little bit. Doesn't have to all be the same. Anyway, close that up and go back to 3 has the windows, right. Kind of one of those things where you just like, you use the sets long enough and you start to get used to where they are. But for a while, it's kind of weird to wrap your head around where all the things are. Oh, did I just place? I did. This is the gray, right? Yeah, that is the gray. So put that there. We'll use the topper. Oh, that was in 4. Okay. We'll reopen 4 again for the topper. Were they up here? Was it down farther? Oh, it's down farther. Here we go. Round top. Nice. Whew, alright. That's a lot of buildings. Windows and things. So let's go back to the roof then. Now that we have that, I'm going to throw in the roof pieces and then we can continue with everything else. I may actually have the roof come all the way down and overhang here as well. Oh good, we got the best. So we finally got the best value, which is awesome, because I know the last few episodes we were commended for our terrible value like every time consistently. So good to see that changed. Let me get this back to where we were. Now, I believe this is the 4 height, but it might be bigger? I don't know. It's not even the right set though. Maybe the 5 height, let's find out. We'll start with the 4 height full. Let's find out. Oh good, it's the 4 height, okay. So in that case, and let's figure out what we used for the, well, doesn't really matter at this point because you can't see what it was, but yeah, we'll just stick with that. And then the roof piece can be this color, so it all fits. Oh, so we're not placing it here, but we are placing it here. And I can continue that pattern this way. So the question remains, do we have it overhang a little bit like we will on this side, or do we have it overhang a full other piece here? I feel like we shouldn't have it go that far out. Yeah, let's not do that. We need a partial for this part. Oh. That's the wrong type of partial. Okay, whatever, we'll have to do the full then. It'll just kind of overlap just a tiny bit. No big deal, though. There we go. I do like the color a lot. I think this is going to work out. I might choose the same color for this bottom thing, too. We'll get there when we get there. So these are the extensions I was talking about. They look pretty nice if you do it right. If you don't do it like that, that's very much wrong. There we go. Same thing on this side. Oh, is that right? Did I miss? I feel like I just... Wait a minute. Why is this longer? What is this piece? Is that not the same piece? Oh, these are two partials. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, that doesn't work. We need to use the full height roof pieces. So why did I do that? I think there might not have been a top piece that fit properly. Except this one fits fine, so why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. It works now. We need the extensions, obviously, as well. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, control is your friend in these sort of situations. So now we can use the extension for the peak. That's the wrong way. Same thing with this side. The extensions really do make the building look a lot better, though. If you just leave it like that, it kind of looks unfinished on the edges. Roof 4 height extension 2. There we go. Okay, so that looks much better. We're gonna need to use the different type of stucco wall for that, though. The set is kind of interesting. I've never really seen sets that do this, where they have like a 4 height plus the top. It's like a peak set or something, or a peak piece. It's kind of interesting. We do need little edging pieces for this because they're facing the wrong way. How are we gonna do that? Oh, wow, that looks awful. Let's just take out these last few pieces so we can have it covered up by this thing. So you can still see it on the bottom there and it looks fine, but you just can't see the ugly pieces that stick out further up. I really actually want this to be on the inside, not the outside, so let's just change that. I know I just did the whole thing like this, but I think this will look better if we do it the other way. Do I have like a door there? I think I do. Let's find out. Yes, we do. Okay. The door is also facing the wrong way. Let's see if we can do this right. Oh, good, it worked. Sometimes you'll just like delete random things that you're not actually working on and you don't even know what to do about that. It's always weird when that happens. So that's the wrong way. There we go. This is the right way, right? Yes. So make all the walls interior now, not exterior. That way we can have some exterior walls that are different, maybe some wood. I was thinking like making this whole break section kind of wood, like handcrafted wood looking. I think that would look kind of nice. Is that wrong? Oh, yeah, it was. Where is our inclined pieces? Here they are. That's wrong. That's right. Whoops, that wasn't right. Hold on. Control is your friend. There we go. Piece 2. Whoa. Oh, these are 5 heights. I was like, what happened? Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, we'll come back to that. No big deal. 4 height inclined 1 and 2. So, control is your friend. Put those down. Oops, wrong way. Did that really switch it? I think it switched them between 4 and 5 as one being inside or outside. That's kind of weird. Anyway, where are the roof pieces? 4 height. I think the coloring worked out really well though for the roof on these. I kind of like it. Excuse my excessive water drinking. For some reason, I just have like a really dry mouth. I've had it like all day today. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of weird. It's like I just have like cotton in my mouth and it's just like constantly sucking away all the water. Or the whatever. I just like can't get enough. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Then I could grace you with that image. Hold on. Is this on the right side? I actually can't tell. What happens if we do it like this? Oh, yeah, it's the right side. Do the same thing over here then. I'm glad they have this piece. That definitely helps out. Because if you didn't have this, it would just not really... It wouldn't be as good. There we go. Same thing with this side. Because in cases like this, you just don't want the extended piece. You just want to end it like this. Oh, did I invert this? I think I did. Yes, I did. I was like, why do these seem so inside the wall? Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's fix that. Use set 2. And control that. There we are. Now let's see if we can do this right this time. Oh, wrong way. Roof peak face. So it should pop out a little bit. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Same on this side. See, it's the little things that really do bring the building together, though. Like, it looked a little bit unfinished before, but now when you see these trims and things start coming in, and it really does kind of complete the building. The things that you would think don't make a difference that really do help out a lot. So we need to add some more post-work and things to connect all this stuff together so it's not just so free-floating like that. Okay. So let's just do this part now, actually. I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with this. I think I'm actually going to try to use things from the Catfish Cove set down here. This one's pretty cool. I think I'd mentioned it before a bit, maybe during the live stream, but not so much during the actual video. But this is a really cool and really fun set to play with. Now the question is this a good height? Let's see how close they get to the ground here. Oh, that's not close enough. Let's make it one higher then. So I'm actually just going to do that. I'm going to bring it out as far as the last break goes, so right here. You know? Ooh, this would be really cool. I'm going to leave this open-ended over here on this side. And I think I'm going to try and connect it to the next building, because we're going to have one... we're going to have a building that kind of comes around and kind of goes around this whole drop ride. Probably not going to go on this side of it, but on this side by the queue lines, and I might just kind of have it connect, so it's like a little bridge going across. But it'll be cool. So we'll have that deck thing here. Oh, you can make an inclined floor. That would actually probably fit this very well, if we can... Is it facing the wrong way, though? Yeah, it is. You know, I actually think we should have the boards face that way, though. So the textures don't repeat as much as they look like they do. Yeah, that's nice. So we'll just follow that kind of thing. I'll leave this part open-ended, like I said before. Okay. And what else? Before we start doing other parts. How would these columns look? They look kind of weird. Yeah, they look kind of weird. I don't know why they're included in this set. Actually. Are these in the center? Oh, they're on like these weird... They're on quarters, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, we'll use woodwork instead. So, within this set, I think everything else... Oh, there's some walls that we can use. That would be nice. Just for the inside part. Where are the walls? Are they way down here? I guess they are. Anyway, I just wanted to use this. This one. I used this for this little building down here. You know, turned out pretty good, so we'll go with this. I'm not actually positive if we're in the right side. Oh, we weren't. This is the right way. And the question now is, how far do we go down? Oh, these are 3 height inclines. Do we have 4 height inclines? Ooh, we might not. That would be a problem, actually. Oh, I don't think we do. That's interesting. I may leave this white then, and then do some sort of beams, cross beams and things. Oh, I also need to delete these. Yeah, we'll do some cross beams and whatnot. Make it look all nice and neat. Now, I did have one idea that we're probably not going to use, but I'll show you anyway because it looks so cool. I actually don't know. Best reliability. Sweet. Oh, one thing. While we're thinking about this, I forgot to set this thing's inspection time to 20 minutes, so we don't have any problems with that. But it looks like we're getting lots of attention. The funny thing is, it's when you use block breaks in this game, like I do, and then you have lots of cars running. I have 3, I think. Pretty consistently will have cars running just all the time, because there's always a place for them to stop and wait, and there's 3 full cars, which you don't really usually get unless you make a giant station or you have 2 stations. And you can seriously work some people. I mean, I got like some max efficiency, like no one's waiting in lines, so that's nice. But anyway, back to what we were doing. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. The set, I believe it's oh, here it is. Yeah, it is in this one. The Vermont theme has these super wicked cool oh, this is what I used, not that one. I used this one for this thing. Wait, this thing. It has these really awesome looking bridges. I don't know if it's in this piece or if it's in it might actually be in, yeah, it's in the scenery items for it. But if you go all the way down here to Vermont, check out these cool looking bridges. This is landing 2. They're not like, no, midsection. Here we go. So, actually, I wonder if I could make this work. Because if I can, ooh. Oh, I totally can. Should we go with that? That is really cool. I think we have to do this. I think we should take advantage of this crazy awesome opportunity here and do that. Because just look at how cool that looks. Yeah, let's do it. So we can still use the same roof colors, which is it the same though? It's a little bit brighter. What if we used a darker color or something? That's too brown. And this just, well, actually that looks, let's use that. That's probably the closest we can get. Just have it look nice. And then here should be, let's see. Whoa, what? What is happening? Did not mean to change that one. That could be gray. The thing is, the interior is kind of red, which is interesting. Or it's not red, but it's like this dark oak floorboards, which are kind of weird. But I do think that looks cool. So let's continue this. Probably to here. Alright. Yeah, that's good. And then, oh, these are the lit sections. Does this actually like light up, I think? Oh, it does. Yeah, let's use the lit. Doesn't really do it. Oh, there's a slope oh, no way, there's a slope section. We don't actually need it for here, though, because it collides with the track, I think, but we could use it further down the road if we decided to do, like, here. Like, that fits perfectly. The one thing is they might hit their feet on that ground part. Let's just find out. Let's just test it real quick and see how it looks. Ooh, interesting. Those corner sections and everything. Wow. It's a T intersection. Oh, weird. All these different things you can do. This snack bar would look kind of cool too over here. I played around with this a little bit, but I didn't actually do it. But it would be kind of cool. Little double snack bars. Anyway, getting way distracted. So there's like these little connection parts. The landing. I think the landing would actually look nice here as a piece. Although, wow, that's super wide. Yeah, that doesn't really work too well. Oh, this one, yeah, they're the same width, aren't they? We use the bridge piers instead to connect it and it'll look better. So back to the covered bridge sections. We can do this still. Have it kind of go right into that. Now we should see how this looks when it comes in. How close do we have the next piece? Oh, it's on its way. It's got to go through all that stuff first. Let's play around with this stuff then. Ooh. So these piers are really, really, really wide. Wider than you would think. The short ones, oh, it just makes it like that. I may do some woodwork then instead, but okay, here it comes. So let's just see how this looks. I'm gonna just angle it so we can see what happens when it gets to here. Well, first of all, how's this gonna look when it comes in? Here it comes. Very nice. And how close do we get to hitting our feet on that? Did it stop? Oh, it's going. Just loading up. Oh, that's nice. That fits perfectly. Okay. So I'm going to change this then. I think this is like a weird not full slope. Oh, this actually goes vertical. We could just make it connect vertically here. I think we will. Yeah, my one thing is just that it's so, the wood is so dark. I wonder if we can cover it up with something else. It's fine, but it would look nice with something different. What was that set we were using earlier? Oh, Catfish Cove. Let's see if this, ooh, would this ceiling one cover it instead? No, it would not. See if we can get this. Probably not. Ooh. Oh, wow, we did. That was impressive. Okay. Dock. How close is this going to be to covering it up? Not close enough. What if we went like one higher? Ooh, that is way too close, I think. You can always see. Ooh, their feet are hitting the ground. Yeah, I would not want to be on that ride if that was the case. Oh wait, raised. Ooh, this might work. Oh, it totally does. That's awesome. I mean, when you zoom out, it doesn't, but that's okay, because you won't even see it. It's on the inside. Although I don't think it'll let us do the whole dock raised thing for the incline, will it? Oh wait, maybe it will. Nope. Definitely not. But that's not a huge deal. Do we like that better? Oh, it disappears so quickly too. Maybe I'll just not worry about it. I think it's actually okay. Like this. Let's try being inside, see what it looks like when we're riding it. The screaming is so loud. You really can't see anything. No, that's good. That's perfect. The beams kind of go into the bars there, but other than that, we'll just assume they're magic bars. Oh, you know what? It's not actually lit. It just makes little lit lights hanging down. So I might just use the ones that are not lit for the sake of not having the coaster car go through little light posts. Yeah, how about that? You know, we could make our own custom bridge too. Then we wouldn't have the weird hardwood floor. Let's try something here. Let's see what we can do with the, yeah, let's try and make our own. How about that? It'll take a bit longer, but I really do think we can make a better looking one than that even. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. So we start with the floor. We can use the wooden planks we used here, which is in village set. Ooh, trivia time. Is it 5 or is it 4? I think it's 4. Nope. Not 4 unless I missed it. I think it's 5. Right the first time. Close this up. Oops, not that. I believe it is in 5. Yes, it's in 5. After all the weird clocks and the counters and the benches. There it is. I think I'll do... Okay, alright, so we were doing, I believe it was one higher than this. So that'll be our floor. Very nice. And then from there, we will do... Let's see, should we try and make some sort of like incline part here, or should we just... I might actually just have it cut here. That's kind of nice like that. Yeah. We'll put our roof piece here, and it'll just drop off from there. So then... Ooh, these lamps look kind of nice. Okay, anyway. Should we use these fancy peaks as our bridge walls, or should we do our own custom pieces? That was wrong, first of all, but... I almost think those look like they'd be better, just because they have their own custom cut and everything to them. Okay. Anyway, let's put these in on both sides. So the nice thing about doing it like this, though, is we can kind of custom tailor how we do this part to fit. I don't know, to fit what we're doing, our theme and everything. We don't have to have like some prefab objects that are colliding and everything. We can really tailor it to the connection here. So that's nice. But we want to use definitely some beams on the bottom here so it doesn't look so weird and thin. Because right now this thing has like 0 thickness in the vertical aspect. So we'll have to do some stuff to that. Anyway, let's go back to our other set now since we got these done. That's about all that 5 is good for, besides the barrels and things for details occasionally. Now let's go back and connect these stucco walls, because they kind of look nice whenever they're connected instead of floating, of course. Of course that looks better like that. Where is it? Okay. To height. Great, no collision. We just need to make sure this is in white. You know, what would it look like if we did this in like the cream color instead? Would that look better? Now, I'm actually kind of considering that because I don't want them to all look the same color. And I think the cream building could look really cool. Let's just try and color a few, like a little part of it, and just see what it looks like. You know what? Let's try and color this part here, and we'll base it off of that. Most beautiful and safest park. Nice. So we're going to go with this color. That's what we saw earlier. That seems like it's kind of a nice cream color. So what do we think about this instead? Essentially, I just want to differentiate the buildings. I don't want them to all look the same. And I think this might be the way to go. Hold on, let's try a different color real quick, because this is nice, but what about... Like this color maybe. That's too cream. Yeah, it's too cream. So what do we think about this? Hold on a minute, let me get these last ones in. Okay, wait a minute. Let's make this window color gray. There we go. You know, I kind of like that. I think that's, I mean, I think it's, in terms of just making the buildings look different, I think it really does do a good job of doing that. I almost think that that would look better. Let's just try coloring some stuff and see if we like it. But it really brings out the texture too, which I like a lot. Yeah, I like that better actually for this building. Oh great, now it's going to be dark and we can't see what we're doing. We're going to have to do some interior wall changing. It's going to be tricky. Oh, what did I just do? Did I just change this color? No, I don't think I did. That was already that color anyway. Okay. Watch out, everybody. I'm here to change the colors. Oh. Let's just speed it up. I'm not dealing with this right now. No, I'm dreading doing the interior. That's going to be the hardest part. So there's that. I may just ignore the interior for some certain parts. We'll just see. Because you won't even see him when you get everything else done. We'll have to get those though, of course. May just delete some of these roofs for now and then come back and get them again. I think that's probably our best option, to be honest. I mean, it seems like it'd be more work, but it really isn't in the long run, just because of how annoying it'll be to get the interior stuff without that. So let's just delete the roof pieces. We'll leave the trim and everything, so we can just put it right back when we're done. Yeah, this would be impossible to get without doing that. I'll try and make it quick too. I won't. I know it's the most exciting thing in the world. There we are. But I do think it's important to try and make lots of variation in your buildings. Don't do the same thing every single time. The serpent building's going to probably use a whole different set. I'm thinking of using that sets 5 through 6. Well, is it 5 through 6? It just, no, 4 through 6 is what I mean to say. So it's 3 sets. Serpent is thinking about, did I not? Oh, that's the handyman. Oh yeah, hold on. That does make sense. I didn't train that guy, I don't think. I don't know how you're supposed to hire staff without training them. Like, they always want to quit if you don't train them. It's kind of weird. They could have just, I guess they wanted to add some depth to the game or something, but it really does just kind of doesn't really actually mean anything. Like, there's no reason to not just train them, because they'll just quit if you don't. That is kind of cool though. I would like seeing that in some of the newer, like Tycoon World or something, maybe having some sort of like training, more complex staff system. I do love the whole like zoning you can do with the staff. That really does bring a lot to the table. I think that could be really cool. You know, things like that though, that kind of adds some depth to the game, some more management. Oh, did I delete? Oh, I did. I did that on accident, I think, actually. I was trying to, wasn't I trying to, like, oh, did I never put in a wall here? I may not have. Oh, yeah, I didn't because I didn't need to at the time, but now I think we do need a wall here. So my idea was to try and create some sort of connection here, but you know what I think I might do? I was thinking of making a little like guest hangout spot over here, and I could... Oh, this is a super cool idea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it right now. This is awesome. Okay, here's the idea. Well, first of all, let me just put in these walls while I explain. So, the initial idea was just to make a little hangout spot over here. I was just going to like make some invisible path and whatever, and then... but I couldn't connect it over here. So I was thinking of adding like some guests, maybe name some after like subscribers or something like that. I don't know, some kind of fun thing like that. But then it's like, well, who do I name it after? And you know, things like that where it's like, how am I supposed to do that? Because I can't just put all 35,000 of you right here, obviously. So maybe I'll do, and this is what I'm thinking, maybe I'll just do anybody that suggests me a name that I like and that I use as a name for like a coaster, or I don't know, I could just name a building something even, maybe, who knows. But anytime I get a name suggestion that I like, I'll just I'll name it. So I named this one Serpent based on this person, Addy Zocht. If I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. I'll type it and you'll see what the name looks like. But if you make a suggestion that I like, then I will name you and I'll as a guest, and I'll bring you over here, and I'll put you in this kind of chill out spot by Rockhopper where you can hang out and never leave my park. But you know, of course, out of love, not out of torture and hatred or anything. So let's delete these. These aren't going to be any good with a wall here. So we'll do that and that. Alright, now before we go any further, let's just do that now since I'm thinking about it. So let's find somebody that we want to make Addy. Is that how you pronounce it? It's just A-D-D-I. I don't know. I feel like that's how you pronounce Addy. I need to actually get some more handymen around here, but these guys aren't really picking up the slack. Although there are a lot of people around here, I'll give them that. Let's make Addy... So I can't really tell if Addy's a boy or a girl name. To be honest, it sounds like a girl's name to me, but that's why I said he or she. I really don't know. Just make it a guy, because I don't really know, or whatever. You are the chosen one. Dwani C. Dune. What is that name? Dwan? Is that what it is? Dwan C. Oh, I need to make a path here first. Okay, hold on, Dwan. Hey, come back. I need you here. Oh, that one actually was not supposed to be there. Wait, come back, Dwan. You're gonna be here. So, unfortunately, is he holding a knife? Oh, it's an umbrella. I was like, what? So, unfortunately, anybody who is who happens to be staying in this nice, lovely hangout spot over here will not have any food or drink. Ooh, unless we have a bar. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Let's delete this. This is gonna be so cool. Okay, so I'll make a little... Well, first of all, let's finish the thing that's up here. Can they walk? Should we let them walk? Yeah, they can walk this way. Walk this way. And then we got this part done, so this is all good. Okay. And over here, we'll build out the bridge as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Perfect. So that's all connected. Now I'll name you. He's lost. A-D-D-I-Z-O-C-K-T. This will be more interesting when you have people that are just like, I don't even know, some pretty crazy YouTube names we'll probably end up putting in here. But that's your incentive. If you come up with a cool name that I like, or even a name that inspires the name that I use, like this one kind of did. It was Wooden Serpent that I ended up using Serpent instead. But yeah, I will gladly put you over here on this cool place. Now hold on, I want to make this bar that I was thinking of doing. Do stall big. Can I wait? What? Can I not raise you up? Oh, I don't think I can raise these up. We have to put it down here instead then. Hold on. So we're going to delete that and that. So that it goes from here now. Delete these tables and chairs. Put the bar here so it's on the ground. We can make toilets and stuff too. We probably should. So I don't get super unhappy. We're gonna call this, oh, what's the name? Okay, wait, what's the name of, ooh, it's the place that you go in Greek mythology when you're not, it's not just, what's it called? It's not, it's like, it's, so there's like, you can go to the good place in the underworld, which is the underworld if you don't know in Greek mythology. Basically, it actually just is a place where everybody goes, not just like the bad people. Everyone goes to the underworld at some point, and then there's like some of the worst places of underworld. There's like Tartarus, which is like the deepest, darkest pits of the underworld, and then there's like good places of the underworld. And there's one place that's like that's considered the it's like the heaven of the underworld. It's there's a movie made after it. It starts with an E. What's it called? Let me think about this. I might just Google it and come back in like 2 seconds. But let me just think some more while I put this down. Oh man, I should know this. And there's also like a Isle of the Blessed or something. That's like the ultimate place you can go in Greek mythology. It means you were like the. It basically means that you went to the heaven and then you like chose to go back to the world and relive a second life, and then you were good there and went back to heaven. Then you chose to go back one more time. You were good again, so you did it 3 times, and you need to go to the Isle of the Blessed. Maybe we should just do that. We'll call it the Isle of the Blessed. Should be this place. Sure. That seems like a cool name. And then I'll do it's what is it, set 4 that has all these like condiment places and shop thing. Oh, is it set 5? I think it's set 5 that has that. Hold on a minute. We'll call it the Isle of the Blessed. I like that. With some barrels over here. So offset 1. Put a barrel there and there. They're holding some sort of like rum or something in it. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Ooh, there's like cheese popcorn. All right, we're gonna have a party over here. So we got our cheese popcorn. We got our cheese platter. Will this fit on these tables? Oh, it will. Ooh, now it's a party. All right, what else are we gonna have? I think it's down here. Got the condiment bar. We'll put this inside. That seems like a better place for it to be. What's the right colors? Let's try and change this up a little bit. I think we can do like a black base or something. Dark brown. Yeah, that's nice. Little condiment bar. Here's the counter I was thinking of, though. He'll have the, like a bar or something. Although I don't really know. Oh, good. It does that, actually, so that's perfect. Have a little corner thing like that. Oh, let's change this to be a duller color so it looks a bit more... What about, like, this color? That's too dark. Or too bright, I mean to say. Yeah, I think this is the best one here. Alright, and then we need some cool looking things you would see at a bar. There's like, there's some good stuff in this set, I think, for that. Let me see if I can find it, though. It's kind of a tricky part here. There's some measuring spoons hanging around. I guess you kind of need those for things, right? Yeah? I don't know. No. Rock. Salt. What would you need that for I don't know. I'll put it there anyway, because it kind of fits, I guess. This really is the set for like custom stuff though. I might use these little pieces for the corner of our bar over here. It's not the right one, but you know, that kind of blocks him. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll use these fancy posts. Oh, it's black though. Look at this. We went from adding onto that building to just total change of plans here for a minute while we make this. Before I make the roof though, I want to add in the stuff I was thinking of adding in. A little cabinet shelf. Not really the right direction though. Oh. That would almost work as I was thinking some sort of overhang, so it could feel more like a bar, but I guess it could just be like a place where you buy your drinks at, not necessarily like where you would drink them at the bar table or anything. Oh, we do have a menu though. That's probably a good idea. A hanging menu, that's probably the best idea. Yes. With that here. Yeah, that's good. And I think I actually have like a menu I can use for my pictures somewhere in here. You know, it's for a pizza factory, but you know, same thing, right? Yeah. That's nice. This guy's all alone. We need some more. We need some friends for him. We'll bring some friends in later. Obviously we will. We got lots of episodes ahead of this one. Right. So okay, we'll go back to this again. I'll try and get some of these post things done and stuff. I was thinking I had some set that had a what would you call it? Like glasses and things, but I don't really know actually if I have that anymore or not. Hey, I'm not going to use this, but it doesn't look too bad. I want to use an actual thing from that set. I didn't even put a bell tower on this. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Whatever happened to that? Did I just decide? I think I just got distracted and didn't actually do it. So let's just do it real quick. Yeah, so we want the colorable one, so we can make this. Oops, wrong one. Make this white. I'm gonna take it up to here. Oh, I see why that was wrong now. Unless I just did. That's not gonna happen. Where are we gonna put this? It's not really centered like I imagined it to be. You can't just put it between a set of 4 like this. It kind of, I don't even know. Is it like on a quarter set? Like what? How was this made? And who made that? I think there's a second one made somewhere else. Let me just look if it's a better one. I'm getting uber distracted, but we'll just look for everything at the same time here. Oh, this is the counter I was talking about. Was it? Oh, we don't need a counter. Right, I forgot. What do we have? Do we have another bell tower in here somewhere? Or was that in set 6? That might have been like way, way down. Yeah, that was set 4. Oh no, it would be in sets 1 through 3 because it's like a replacement for the ones that are in 4 through whatever else. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this top actually makes sense. You see, I don't know why they didn't do this. So this one you can be set in the middle like this. Other ones cannot be. So that's not right, but this is perfect. Okay. So we'll put it there. Or should it be like in the front over here on this one? Maybe just on the bridge? Let's see how this ends up looking. I might move the positioning on it if we don't like this original positioning, but we'll find out how it looks. Alright, where is our stucco? Just a 4 height. So that's wrong. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if this is positioned in the same place. Also, it looks like it's a little bit not as wide. That's interesting. That's okay, it'll still work, but it's kind of weird how they did that. So is this going to look good or just going to look weird? Oh, right. We actually changed the colors, didn't we? So let's go back here and change that. Fix these as well. Here it is. And this one. Oh, that's already fixed, isn't it? Okay. Let's just keep going with this. Let's just see what this looks like. I may take the dormers off, or I may move this. You know what? I think we're good without the bell tower. I mean, I know it was like originally the idea, but I kind of like it being just like a little building like this. I think that's nice. So anyway, village set 1. I think it might be 2 that has the better poles, but we'll use these posts for now just to get the framework that I wanted. The lower posts are always nice. Whatever that is. Let's see here. Beam lower. Oh, that goes right through the menu, doesn't it? Oops. I think I can use the lower doorways and it'll actually work. Ooh, that's perfect. Wow. I'm surprised that worked, actually. I wonder if I have like a lower, smaller than normal piece. Beam short. I mean, it's kind of just like it sticks out that way, but that's better than nothing, right? Oh, short 2 does this properly. Yeah, that's fine like that. It's okay if it sticks out a little bit. I may actually do it like a double. Oh, that's backwards on this side though. That's nice. Alright. Working for me. And then, ooh, we should have like a little burger grill out here. I know I have one in Das Matze's set. I'll get that last after we do the roof. So, okay, the roof part. Do we do one of these full height roofs? That's probably not going to work, but what about... Okay, no, we're going to have to use one of the dormer roofs, which I think comes with set 2 or something, or maybe set 3. We'll find out right now. Yeah, dormer roof flat. This isn't really going to work for this purpose. Unless we made it all wide, which would be kind of weird. But there is one I think that works better. Or just a roof 3 height even would probably work, right? Yeah, that looks nice. Kind of intersects there, but that's okay. The one thing is it's actually kind of close to this, which makes me... I don't like that very much. Ooh, what if we did... Ooh. Why don't we just do this? Use a peak. How we could do a fancy peak. That won't work, though. Roof 3 height peak. Here, like this. And we'll actually just leave it like that with a little frame ending. Since it already kind of comes out pretty far. That's nice. And I'll need to have a different coloring on this one, though. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Man, I'm really enjoying this little mini project we took on here. I didn't really think it would work out like this, but it is. And in the process, we made a lot of money, too. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd this guy go? Ooh, what? Did he just walk away? No way. Wait, where did he go? Did you just, like, disappear? This is really weirding me out right now. Like, did he just, like, straight up walk? No, he didn't. What? What just happened? I'm so confused right now. I honestly have no idea where this guy went. Wait. Is he still in the park? Hold on. He's got to be in the park, right? What? Okay, his name was Addy, so it should be like way at the top. A-D. Aaron, Abram, Addy. How did he get away? Stay. He's lost again. Okay. Let's watch him. Let's observe Addy. Let's figure out what he does. I think he might genuinely just walk straight out. Oh, you know what? I think he's part of a group, so he gets teleported out of the group. Or teleported back to his group if he's lost for long enough. It's part of the AI, I think. I wonder if I can make him, like, leave his group or something. He's got a passport. I see the problem here. We may have to make our own group or something. Oh, where's the invisible toilet one that I didn't name? That must have been an accident. Okay, does he just, like, leave? What did he do? He's waiting for his group because he's lost. I see what happened. He doesn't have anything to do. His pathfinding is broken. Well, let's just keep doing this. I'm wondering if he's going to disappear again. That's kind of weird. But I like this. That's so weird. I have no idea how he escaped this little area. We may have to go into the family creator and create new family members and then have them come to the park. That's probably what we're gonna have to do, to be honest. If this doesn't work like this, I mean, I'm not really sure if it will or not, but yeah. Let's just wait, I think that's this stall that just broke down, which would be a huge problem because we don't have any mechanics over here to fix it. I don't think it's open though, is it? Wait, hold on. Whoop, up, hip. Where did he go? He must have disappeared when we... Okay, we have to make our own then. That's not gonna happen. We need to make our own groups. I'll just do it, I'll do it off camera so the next episode we can come back. I'm gonna make a little note of that, here on my desk so I don't forget later. Make group. So that should let them stay in the same spot because they'll all be together, so they won't be like teleporting to their group again whenever they get lost. So you can see, I'm pretty sure I teleported him whenever I went off. The second he goes off the screen, I think it teleports him to his group. Yeah, now he's queuing at the... What the... Wow, he got on the Ferris wheel fast. Yeah. His group must have done that. Anyway, hopefully that's not going to be an issue later. We may... Oh, you know what we could do is we could hire staff that are like special staff. Like animal keepers or something, or... Oh, let's hire entertainers. They'll all just be happy, right? I'll just kind of dance around and have fun. Yeah, we'll make you guys entertainers. How about that? That's the better way. Oh, still in fast forward, aren't we? That's probably why I got to the Ferris wheel so fast. So for each person that helps me name a ride, I will pay you a monthly salary to hang out in the island or the Isle of the Blessed. Is what we're gonna call it that still. So we're gonna call you, and if you do come up with a name and you have a preference on what you want to be, I will totally abide by your preference and make you something. I'm gonna make Addy just the standard panda because I think the panda kind of is the face of this game. It's kind of nice. So we'll just have him hang out around here. I'm also, then we don't have any like gender bias or anything. Not that that really matters anyway, but let me just train this guy so he doesn't get all sad. And also, we pay him pretty good. $40 an hour to chill out on the Island of the Blessed. Damn, they get $40 an... Is that an hour? I really hope that's not an hour, because that is insane. It's probably just like a daily pay or something. I don't know. I think it's based on this game's weird way that, because the time is all weird too. So let's figure out what this thing is real quick. I know we're here. Where is it? It would be in yeah, invisible, this one. See if it'll take us to it. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I also didn't name this one, did I? I think this one sells information, right? Yeah, it does. So it's just gonna be called information. I'll say Welcome Center. So it seems more like a actual park name you would find. And then visible stall. This one is this one. And you sell umbrellas. So I'll say Welcome Center umbrellas and Welcome Center information. Umbrellas. I spell umbrella wrong. Hold on. I might have just done that. I know. Terrible. No, that's right. That just seemed wrong to me for some reason. Welcome Center information. Alright, we got you two done. So then it's just this one that we didn't name yet. And this is going to be, and it's this one, right? It is. Our guy didn't teleport, did he? Let's find out. Isle of the Blessed. I'm just gonna call it the Isle of the Blessed because it's the only thing here that's actually named anything. So, okay, good. He didn't teleport. He's just chilling out over here. Look at how happy he is. Yay. Okay. So this is Addy, and we'll stick with these colors for now. I'm motivated. See how bored he was, and now he's so not bored. Don't keep me hanging around. Oh, you know, he may get sad anyway. Just, oh no, he's not. He'll be fine. If they get sad, we'll just keep paying him more money. So anyway, that is this episode. We definitely took this crazy turn to I don't even know what, but I'm liking it. I like this little idea here. This will be kind of fun. So if you have any name suggestions for anything, we've already named everything. I think, did we name this yet? Let's call it Double Skywheel. So if you have some names for anything in the park, although we haven't really named anything yet, or anything else needs to be named for now anyway, but of course I will include you in the Isle of the Blessed. You will get your own little personal person that can hang out here. You can always request a type if you want. I don't know. I'll probably just make them random if you don't ask for any. You can always use Pumpkinhead or Alien Man or Cowgirl or Shark or Tiger, one of those people. And yeah, that'll be kind of fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. We did some work on this, obviously, but we really did. We do have a lot of work to do on this still. So I may do some off-camera stuff behind the scenes. We started so many things. We like started this, and we started this, and we finished this. So that's good. But I'll try and do some work off camera as well, the other stuff done. But if not, it's always fun too, just working this live. I do like getting these random ideas while we're working and just kind of going off on tangents and doing that. It's always fun. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.